No puedes jugar boxeo es presentado por Sayer, la marca que desde 1930 viste los puños de los campeones. Por The Aquino Destinations, destinos de ensueño.
Hey everyone, I'm Cynthia Conte, and I'm your host for TE Meeting. Thank you, guests. My goodness, you guys got me all a little nervous. I'm really excited about this, but I want to welcome the media in attendance and everyone tuning in all around the world. This is a great one because I want to introduce you to this media space, Proto Studios, the site of our special one-of-a-kind press conference for Triller Fight Club's Pacquiao versus Yoo. It all goes down December 10th in Seoul, South Korea at the Kintex Arena and also live on Fight pay-per-view. I am so excited. First of all, I know you guys are all excited because we're going to be joined by Senator Manny Pacquiao. He's an 8-division world champion. He's a 12-time world titleist. And he's going to be taking on his opponent that many don't know, or maybe they do know. He is the modern-day Bruce Lee in South Korea. His name is DK Yoo. So we're going to have to just get this show started, so let's rock and roll. Tonight is historical because it will be the very first hologram press conference in boxing history. So let's go. Okay, well, we're going to start this show off introducing our gracious host for our space tonight. For this press conference, CEO, founder of Proto Studios, David Nussbaum.
Hello, how are you?
I know, I was a little nervous there, but I came back.
And I'm the opening act for Manny Pacquiao.
David, you know, we're all sitting here, we're looking at this time machine right now. It's something that we've never seen. We've heard of the Tupac, there you go. But now, how did you come up with this idea and the technology behind Proto?
I love broadcasting, and I also like connecting with people. And for me, this is the evolution of communication. So when 10 years ago, when Tupac rose from the stage at Coachella, that was inspiring to a lot of people, including me. And I thought instead of digitally resurrecting the dead, I wanted to connect the living. So instead of bringing people back to life, I want to be able to say, I beamed Manny Pacquiao in from 6,000 miles away so that he can give this one-of-a-kind first, it's like, it's the first of its kind, gloves up, they're face-to-face, mano-a-mano from 6,000 miles away. It's crazy.
Think about this. We thought maybe he was completely retired. He's never stepping into the ring, never doing a face-off. But you are the one that's bringing him to do his first hologram face-off.
Hologram face-off.
That's
you know,
cool.
this is truly a real connection display vehicle. It's like if Zoom and physically being there had a baby.
Well, there you go. Well, thank you, David. We appreciate this space and presenting this Proto. We can't wait to see. I can't wait for them to see what's going to go down.
Well, since he can't be here, we're going to beam him here.
Okay. Well, thank you, David.
Thank you.
All right. Next up, we welcome the president of Triller Fight Club, David Tetrell. David, it is hot in here.
Oh, Cynthia.
All right, this is kind of really exciting technology because we're always looking for the forefront of, like you said, bringing back the dead, bringing the living in a different way. But now, how did you guys this is such an innovative process, but how did you guys come together to make this all happen?
Well, once we knew we were going to do the Pacquiao-Yoo fight, our team at Triller Fight Club and the team at Fight got together and we said we got to do a really awesome, innovative, Triller Fight Club worthy press event, right? And Kim Hurwitz, the CMO for Fight, she came to us with this unbelievable idea because we had a dilemma with Pacquiao being in Korea and you being in LA. She said, I worked with this technology, the hologram technology. We can make it happen. So I give all credit for this to Kim Hurwitz. She just killed it. Yeah.
Now, how excited are you and Triller Fight Club to bring the one and only Manny Pacquiao back in the ring?
Oh, I mean, bringing Manny Pacquiao back to the ring. I mean, Triller Fight Club, the entire team throughout Triller is ecstatic. I mean, we're over the moon to have, a 12-time world champion, 8 divisions, doing a fight for Triller Fight Club.
Sorry.
And he's squaring off against, a martial arts expert in DK Yoo. I mean, it gives you the idea of that imaginary fight that people wanted to do back in the 70s. Muhammad Ali facing Bruce Lee. Well, we're doing it with Manny Pacquiao versus DK Yoo.
Oh, we can't wait. And also, what is on the horizon for Triller Fight Club now and also in the future?
Well, we've got a number of events to kind of close out the year. We start next week with our Lineage of Greatness 2 in Kansas City. We have Sons of Champions, Tommy Morrison's son, Roberto Duran's son. It's going to be a fantastic event. Then we move into November with the Future Stars event. Then we'll do another Lineage of Greatness event. And then, of course, the Pacquiao Yoo fight on December 10th. And then in the new year, it's all about blockbusters. Triller returning to its roots and doing the blockbusters and just entertaining fans around the world. That's what's in store.
Next year, I'm really hoping maybe Pacquiao Mayweather 2 on Triller. We'll see. I'll put it out there.
Well, like you were saying, that would be what, the rematch of the century?
Absolutely.
Let's go. That would be a Triller Fight Club monumental event.
Well, thank you, David. All right, well, now let's take a look at some footage of the international press tour that Manny and DK Yoo have been on this week. All right, now let's welcome to the stage the creator of the Warfare Combat System from Seoul, South Korea, DK Yoo. Sorry, now it might. And now, beaming in from the site of this event, Kintax Arena in Seoul, Korea, the 12-time 8 Division World Champion and boxing legend from the Philippines, Senator Manny Pacquiao. Hi, Manny. Okay, so DK, people aren't familiar with you. I wasn't familiar with you until I did my homework. And you created a very interesting martial art. It's called Warfare Combat System.
Yeah.
It's very unique. Can you explain what that is to the media and to the people that are watching?
When I was young, I trained martial arts very long time, and then I created WCS. WCS helps how to control our whole body freely, how to combine our movement freely, how to improve our movement and physically. So I have been sharing my philosophy and movement with many people. So yes.
How long have you had it now?
From 2015, 16 to now.
And it's very widely popular. You teach other people you certify them across the world.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm still active with this sports boxing, so I'm excited. I'm excited to get back into the ring and do an exhibition with DK Yoo here in Korea.
Of course, and I guess for DK, just how exciting is it to be, like when you fight against Manny Pacquiao, you've got all the Filipinos watching you. Filipinos, we love our boxing, we also love our K-pop and samgyeopsal. So, what's your message to the Filipino people?
I respect.
My message to the Filipino people.
Okay, both of you guys.
It's me or DK Yoo?
Both you, Senator, and DK.
Okay, DK Yoo first.
Yeah, thank you. I respect Manny Pacquiao. I respect the whole martial arts fighters. I'm very happy to have this match with Manny Pacquiao. So I'm very happy. And thank you very much.
Of course, Sir Manny.
Oh, I'm so thankful to God for this another opportunity, and also thankful to the boxing fans, especially to the Filipino people and boxing fans all over the world for this great opportunity. And I hope that this coming December 10, which is 10 in US and 11 in Korea, I hope that you're going to watch this exhibition match. This is gonna be a good fight with DK Yoo. This is my first time to challenge a martial art expert.
Salamat.
Can we
Thank
get
you.
Maurice Lee
Thank you, sir.
join us? Maurice Lee? Oh.
Maurice Lee.
Pacquiao, how's it going? How's it going? I was
Hi,
playing with
Dan.
you for the Spence fight, so I know you still got it. After your successful December 10th, are you willing to take the winner of Spence and Crawford? Because I know you could get it. I know you could get the W.
For me, why not? I mean, if that's possible. But we'll see the result first. We'll watch.
Okay. How do you feel you're gonna adjust to his awkward style and untimable rhythm?
The boxing martial arts.
The boxing fight, yeah.
Boxing, yes. Boxing is different, but I'm just trying to apply my movement in boxing.
Okay. Okay. Good luck.
Thank you.
Stephen Guarino, Carol Art Sports. This question's for you, Manny. I believe you haven't had a knockout since 2018. I know it's just an exhibition, so knockouts aren't really allowed. But feeling the power of DK, the size of that he is, do you think you might put your foot on the gas at some point and see what you can do try to finish early?
Thank you, Stephen. I like your shirt.
I'm crazy, he can see you.
I'll try my best to finish the fight early, but I have to undergo hard work, and this is another punishment to my body that I'm going to undergo a hard work and discipline
And
to prove that Manny Pacquiao can still fight anybody.
And I know you've been asked about facing the winner of Spence Crawford. Just as one of the greatest southpaws of all time, who would you say is the better southpaw or the more accomplished southpaw between those two guys?
Better southpaw. Between the two guys, I think Crawford.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
I just want to clarify, in exhibitions, there are stoppages allowed. And also to piggyback off of Steven, you just said Crawford is the better southpaw. Now, the reporter and me has to ask, who do you have in that fight? Spence or Crawford?
The style advantage is Crawford has advantage against Spence. It depends how they prepare for the fight.
Do you think it can end in a knockout? Or it will end in a knockout, actually?
I don't think so. It's gonna be a 12 rounds decision.
Also, out of all your fights in your entire career, what is your most favorite fight of yours?
My most favorite fight, the Barrera one and De La Hoya fight.
Oh, why? Why the De La Hoya and Barrera?
The Barrera one is the opening door for me to excel in boxing all over the world, and the De La Hoya fight is proving that I can move and fight in different weight division.
Okay. Now, I've had my co-host Deandra and I for our show. We've been able to interview your son Emmanuel Pacquiao, because he's also fighting. Marvin Simodio is training him at Wildcard. You know, we just said, you know, your son is the son of a legend. And obviously, you know, you get a lot of comparisons. And I pointed out, you're not a southpaw, but he's an orthodox. Like, what advice do you give him going in? You know, he can't be you, so what do you say to Emmanuel? And the young fighters?
Actually, from the beginning, I don't like him to box.
Yeah, he mentioned that.
To be a boxer, but he told me that his passion. He want to follow my footsteps, but I told him that son, to be a Manny Pacquiao is not that easy. I think what you're seeing is you need a God's guidance, miracle from God, and Manny Pacquiao is just one.
There's only one Manny Pacquiao. You're exactly right. Maybe you
There's
never know, because he could be on the lineage of greatness 3 card as the son of the one and only Pacquiao. Okay. Any other? Oh.
I hope that my son will understand, and I hope that he'll become successful in his career in boxing. I believe that he can be a world champion soon.
Okay.
Hi, Senator Pacquiao. Thank you for appearing with us. I've heard you say 2 things now. You said you've missed boxing, and you are now given the ability to kind of transport yourself wherever you need to be, cutting down on travel time when you have press obligations. What's the 3rd thing that needs to happen to lure Manny Pacquiao out of retirement and all the way back into the ring?
Is that what? Can you say it again?
So you said you missed boxing and you felt lonely, and now you're in the proto box, so you can be anywhere in the world if you have a press obligation for a fight while you have your senator duties. So does one more thing need to happen for you to come all the way back into boxing and out of retirement? Or how many more things do you need to bring you back?
I hope that my job is as public servant is done, is finished, and now I can focus in boxing, doing exhibition, like my preparation for DK Yoo match this coming December 11. But I hope that I was there. I'm hoping that I was there and to promote the fight. But maybe in the future, the next exhibition match or fight, whatever, I can go there and promote the fight.
Okay. Before anything, I want to. I realized in the live stream that I said you're a super middleweight. He was a light heavyweight, Manny. So get ready. He's coming in big. DK Yoo, I know that you had some choices. You had Manny Pacquiao, possibly Logan Paul, Conor McGregor, anyone else? I'm not sure. Floyd Mayweather. Why Manny Pacquiao at the top of the list?
I respect all fighters, boxers, but I want to have special boxing event. First, Pacquiao.
And then lastly, I'm not sure if we touched on it, but you have many styles of martial arts. And is there one? All right. Well, thank you, Senator Manny Pacquiao. We appreciate it. This is interesting. I told you, Mia, this is incredible. Now we're gonna have the very first hologram in boxing history. This is our face-offs. Manny, stand up. We're gonna do our face-off. Get over there, DK. This is historical. You're doing it in front of Manny Pacquiao. Put up your dukes, Manny. All right, keep an eye out as Triller will be debuting Road to Seoul docuseries on the Triller app. So text PAC, PAC 75303 or visit TrillerFightClub.com for all the latest updates. Pacquiao vs. Yoo live at 7 p.m. Pacific Time on Fight Pay-Per-View and your local cable and satellite providers.
Si te gustó nuestro contenido, suscríbete a nuestro canal de YouTube. Y si no te gustó, también. No puedes jugar boxeo.